Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine. I'm Radheshyam sir, and today in this video, I'll try to explain you the poem called "Keeping Quiet" from the book Flamingo. Okay, so let's start the poem. Before the poem, let's say something about the poet. Poet Pablo Neruda. It was his pen name. Okay, basically in this poem, the poet is speaking about three things. You see, one is peace and unity, second is introspection, and third is mutual understanding. Okay, we'll see throughout the poem that the poet is trying to explain about the introspection and mutual understanding. Before going to the poet, I'd like to give the introduction of this poem, which I have noted down here. You can also note down. You see, in this poem, the poet aims to appeal to the readers to take some time out of their busy life for a little introspection and retrospection. You see, means poet wants that from our busy schedule, we should take some time out and we should try to think about ourselves. Means we should introspect. Introspection means atma manthan karna. Retrospect means to look back to our works and deeds, what we have done, whether it was right or wrong, good or bad. Okay, and we should think about it, introspect about that. Okay, यानी कि कुछ समय निकाल कर सोचना विचारना. Okay, the title keeping quiet is a symbolic of stopping all the activities, keeping quiet in the mind, not doing anything, but to question and understand the purpose of the world that humans have created around themselves. Okay, so you see what the title keeping quiet, what it means. Keeping quiet, the poet is saying to poet is saying that we should keep quiet, we should keep quiet for a while, and we should introspect and retrospect, and we should think about ourselves, about others, and about the mother nature, that what world we have created, what relation we have created among ourselves. Okay, that we should think when we will keep quiet for a while. Okay, that was the introduction of the poem. Let's see now the poem. See the poem. Now we will count to 12 and we will all keep still. So the poet in the beginning is saying to us to count till 1 to 12. And normally we have seen we count 1 to 3, 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. But the poet is saying to count till 12. Okay, according to the poet, this word 12 could represent 12 hours of the day or 12 months of the year. So now the poet is suggesting to us that it's up to us that which duration we would like to opt, whether 12 hours or 12 months. But after that, after counting 1 to 12, we should keep quiet or we should keep still. That is what the poet wants. What we will do though? We'll introspect then. Okay. Now you see, for once on the face of the earth, let's not speak in any language. So once, for once, okay, this first time. For once on the face of the earth. For the face of the earth means for the sake of the earth. Okay, we can say for the sake of the earth or for the sake of the people of the earth. Let's not speak in any language. You see, let's not speak in any language means we know that we people around the world speak different language, which actually have divided us also. You see, different people speaking different language means we all have divided ourselves. So the poet is trying to tell that we should not speak in any language, we should keep quiet for a moment. In that moment we will think about ourselves, we will introspect. Okay, now you see, let's stop for 1 second. So the poet is saying to stop for 1 second and not to speak in any language. Okay, in any language, one more reasons could be there, one more thing comes out from this line, that you know we quarrel among each other, we fight among each other, जैसे मारपीट की भाषा, that also we should not do. We should not create violence, we should not fight among others. Okay, means violence or fighting should stop here. Okay, that in any language. Let's stop for 1 second and not move our arms so much. So for 1 second, the poet is requesting for 1 second to keep quiet and not to move our arms so much. Means we should stop working. We should stop our hands. We should stop our work. Here means the no movements, no activities. Okay, means all the work should come to an and means come to halt. Okay. Here you see arms. Here figure of speech is pun. Pun. One arms means hand, our hands. The other could be weapon. Okay. So the poet is asking, the poet is suggesting also not to fight, not to create violence. Okay. Not to fight in any way. Okay. We should stop for a while. Okay. So I think this is clear. Now let's see the another stanza. It would be an exotic moment without rush. You see, it would be an exotic moment. It, which moment? It means, you see, it means which moment? That 1 second, 1 second when we all will keep quiet. Okay, that moment will be an exotic moment. Exotic here means we can say unique, or we can say strange or different. That moment, you see, when we all will keep quiet, that moment will be a strange moment, will be a different moment. Okay, we would it would be an exotic moment without rush. Without rush means when there will be no movement, no activity, people will not move from one place to another. That will be without rush. Without engines means no movement, No activity means no machines will run. Machines of different kinds, like vehicles, aeroplanes, factory machines, everything will come to an halt. Okay, there will be no sound pollution, no air pollutions, nothing. Okay, then what will happen, you see, we would all be together. When everything will come to an halt, then we will start thinking about ourselves, about our brothers and sisters, about humanity. Okay, and that moment will be a sudden strange moment. Okay, we would all be together in a sudden strangeness. In that strange moment, we will all be feeling together. Okay, we will be thinking about ourselves. The poet said it a strange moment. Why? Because it has never happened before. For the first time, it is going to happen that we all are going to introspect, and we all are going to think about ourselves and our brothers and sisters and humankind. Okay, now see the another stanza. You see, fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. You see, fishermen in this poem, you will see many things have been symbolized. Here, fishermen means hunters, hunters of all kinds. Okay, hunters. If you compare fishermen and whales, then we will find that the fisherman is powerful and the whale is weak. So, fishermen, you know, we are always dominating. The powerfuls are always dominating the weak ones. So here, fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales for at least 1 second. Okay, for at least few moments. When we will stop activities, we will not uh, kill the whatever we can say aquatic life or any other animals. In that case, what will happen? They will remain safe. They will remain safe at least for a few seconds. Okay, they can live more. Okay, so fishermen in the cold sea would not harm whales. Then, and the man gathering salt would look at his hurt hands. The man beside the shore, you see, who is collecting salt, would look at his hurt hands. Means here again it has been symbolized that we, you see, we people, in the want of more and more, or for more luxurious life, we go on doing work. We never try to look about ourselves, about the benefits about ourselves, or the damage that we have done to ourselves. But here, when we will keep quiet for a second, we will at least we will think that what we have done to ourselves. We will see our hurt hands. Okay, means you see, no persons would be harming any other living beings either for food or to earn livelihood. Okay, here means all the people who work endlessly will get some time to look their injuries and the damage that have caused to their body. We will get time to look after ourselves during this period. We will think positively. Okay, so that's all in this video. I'll explain the other part in another video. Students, please go through these explanations. If you have any doubt, let me know. I'll explain it in another video. Okay, that's all. Thank you.